And they need to value each person's perspectives, guide all the discussions and decisions. They may offer and serve our shared goals. He is a student grade. Maria, Madam Chair, based on the evidence, Madam Chair, we are now following. Thank you. So good afternoon to all our viewers, especially our online viewers. Definitely funny to be now that the visitors committee are already following and proceed with this document proceeding, which is the pre-bid conference for two projects under civil works. I would like to acknowledge the presence of all the members of the committee. I am fairly happy. Makaili, Chief of the Right of Way Acquisition and Legal Division, and the Vice Chairperson. And today present, we have Mama Rowena Amito, the Chief of the QAHD. Good afternoon, Madam Chair. We have Sir Charlie Maravilla, the Chief of the Administrative Division. We have Sir Norman Villaria, the Chief of the Maintenance Division. And the head of the council, we have Ms. Altman, Planning and Design Division. We have Malala Del Campo from the Administrative Division. Sir Noel Abengo from the Equipment and Management Division.
Bakit?
Sir Walter Maspina from
Paggabi
the
wala pa.
Equipment Management
Wala pa.
Division.
Afternoon, ma'am.
And Sir Gaudencio Ortiz from the PI.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
And we also have another member of the
Collect taga polling ones.
Delay, the Chief of the Construction
Di mas
Division.
ulit na magdula ko sa iya. Mama na
And we
yan.
also
Sa iyo peso.
we have Engineer Andero and Engineer Soliva from the Planning and Design Division.
Never yun ka.
So for this afternoon, we have the big conference for the 85L0151. Concreting of farm to market to the barangay Tibas to barangay San Roque, Panabo City, Davao del Norte. 25L0153, concreting of FMR at Junction Tagum, Panabo Circumferential Road. To sitio maging Talunan, New Visayas, Santo Tomas, Davao del Norte. For the first project, 25L0151, Engineer Oblero for the Planning and Design Division will discuss the details of this project, including the scope of work.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, everyone. For contract ID number 25L0151, concreting of FMR at Barangay Malativas to Barangay San Roque, Panabo City, Davao del Norte, with scope of works. Construction of concrete road with 280 mm fake PCCP, graveling of shoulders, removal and furnishing of trees, construction of concrete line, canal, and other minor drainage structures, installation of road signs and metal guardrails, application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, with approved by
Po. Kasi ang hindi po ata. Kasi ang nag-prepare po nito, sir, is the district.
Okay, sa ato.
Opo.
Tibas. Hindi ka rin ato. Manay, no? Papadalo mo, ano? Iba to. Ito na, no? Iba to, no? Pero 4 kilometers.
Thank you, Engineer Oblero. So any question for clarification?
2 kilometers na ay 2 lanes.
Four linear kilometers.
2 lanes lang.
Uh,
So 4 kilometers.
4 lane kilometers. Ano palagi sa Panabo?
No question, Madam Chair. So if there are no other question or concern or clarification, we will proceed with 25 LO 0153. Concreting of FMR Junction Tagum Panabo Circuit Differential Road. Salunan, Visayas, and Mount Level. Engineer Oblero is the details of this discussion.
This is for 25 LO 0153. Concreting of FMR at Junction Tagum Panabo Circum Road to Sitio Magintalunan, New Visayas, Santo Tomas, Davao del Norte. With scope of works, construction of concrete road with 230 mm thick PCCP, graveling of shoulders, removal and furnishing of trees, construction of concrete line canal and other minor drainage structures, application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings with approved budget 99,500,000 with 210 calendar days. So with this, our kilometer po is, ang naabot po ng ating money is around 2.24 po linear meter. So this is the typical section po or cross-section po ng road. That's all po for this project.
Thank you, engineer. So any question, clarification, or concern, the project?
Yes po, may continuing po kasi ito na road po.
Question. So if there are no other question or clarification, Ma'am Agnes Aldan, the head of the technical working group, will provide the instructions to our prospective leaders.
Good afternoon to all our prospective leaders. Be reminded of the following documents required for the Leads and Awards Committee. Using the form prescribed in the bidding documents and to be submitted in two sealed bid envelopes. So the first envelope shall contain the technical component of the bid with eligibility requirements, and the second shall contain the financial component of the bid. For the technical component of the bid, it shall contain the PhilJet certificate of registration and membership. If not enrolled in the CWA, it shall also contain the pickup license and registration, the statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities, and a joint venture agreement if applicable. If already enrolled in the CWA, any document that needs to be updated. Another requirement is the bid security, the prescribed form, amount and validity period. Acceptable forms are cashier's check, manager's check equivalent to 2% of ABC, a bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit equivalent to 2% of ABC, surety bond callable upon demand equivalent to 5% of ABC, or a bid securing declaration. For project requirements, it shall contain also the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. And for the two projects, assignment of accredited PEs is no longer necessary per DO 227 series of 2024 regarding suspension of DO 148 series of 2024. And another is the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units owned, leased, and or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership or lease or purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. And per DO 11, series of 2017, the certification for minimum materials testing equipment shall be included in the technical requirement of the bid together with other major equipment which shall be subjected to preliminary examination and which will be further verified during post-qualification stage. And another requirement is the omnibus zone statement revised in the form prescribed by GPTB. And for revised IRR of RA 9184, it should contain a secretary certificate in case of a corporation. Additional requirement is the ISO certification 9001-2015, effective January 1, 2025, which shall form part of the project requirements in the bidding documents for infrastructure projects for contractors with large AP cap. Same goes for contractors with large B classification when participating in the bidding of infra projects costing 300 million. And also for mid-June B effective July 1, 2025. For the financial component of the bid, it shall contain the bid form, the bid prices in the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and a quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. So any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. All prospective bidders are also advised to submit a realistic estimates based on current prices. Because too much higher price for an item of work than the ABC will result to unbalanced bid, and too much lower price of an item of work than the ABC. You are still required to do the work in accordance with the present specifications. Madam Chair.
Are now through with our proceedings for this afternoon. Any other matter to discuss before we will adjourn? If none, any motion to adjourn this afternoon's prepared proceeding?
Madam Chair, I move to adjourn this proceeding, Madam Chair.
Kala ko hindi ko mag-second sir kasi wala pa yung snap sila.
Pare, then, excuse me. Dali lang. Information lang ko na appeal ba ta sa work from home kaya ang memo NCR lang o Central Office?
Wala ta. Kung wala siya lang.
Pagmutang na naman. Kabasa ka. May nakabasa ka itong work from home.
Wala pa. Nara na?
Central Office lang yan, NCR. Hindi ba bilang?
Appeal man na. Asa man?
Ano yun? Sadya na ako nila. Wala naman o. Resolution recommending arrangement for work from home arrangement of Central Office and National Capital Region including its
It's district.
Oh, iyang NCR.
Hindi kasama ang hindi.
Pero yun
Oh,
asan daw pa rin?
Bakit sila lang?
yan nga, doon lang siguro ang panatin, yung president.
Yung mag-send?
Si Rafael Riamito man ka.
Hari Amico?
Hindi, ko na.
Ang Riamico is National Union President, dili siya Central Office na ano eh. Yan, pamangkoton ko.
National Union of Employees.
Ah.
Sa